Ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding ding ding. That's the way theirs goes. Ours goes ding 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 diggy ding ding. Ding 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 diggy ding ding. That little bitty change. It's not the same.
What's up, y'all? It's Daniel the Shoemmelier, and we're back with another episode of Let's Kick It. It's part talk show, part pop culture, all sneakers. And today we are joined by a man of the cloth, a man of the soul, S-O-L-E. We got Marcus. Say hello, introduce yourself, all that good stuff.
What's happening, good people? I am Marcus, a.k.a. Rev, a.k.a. Reverend Fat, a.k.a. Fat. Brother Marcus, as Dr. G sometimes calls me, but Marcus, glad to be here.
Yeah, appreciate you getting on here now. You have been a part of the overall Austin sneaker family. Then you left for a while, just going up to the DF Dub A, the Arlington, and now you're back.
Yep.
Back in the good graces of Austin, Texas.
Yes, indeed.
So we're very happy to have you. Now, as every show that focuses on sneakers begins, we have to talk about your shoe du jour, your shoe of the day.
Absolutely.
A somewhat controversial choice,
Indeed.
if Dr. G was in the room, but lay it on us.
Oh, so today I am rocking the Air Force One Kobe. This is a retro from an older pair that I actually got to do for Dr. G. And I like it a lot. It's a pair that I wanted. Obviously, I'm still going to go after the OG because now that I have the retro in my hand, the OG is definitely of better appearance.
Sure. Yeah.
The quality is really good, but the OG is definitely better.
Right. And you wouldn't know it if you didn't put them right by, because they look really, really good. And the only reason we know that maybe the other's a little better is Dr. G holds them both up. You're like, oh, yeah, there's a difference.
It's funny because I think Keenan was like, shout out to Keenan. Keenan was like, it looks like a fake. Like when you
put them next to each other?
You put them next to each other because obviously the original has a translucent outsole.
Right, yeah.
And the suede quality is a little more nubuckish.
Yeah.
Where this is kind of, this really feels like a foamposite wrapped in suede. Good quality, but it just, and it is actually much stiffer than the OG pair. But the insole is extraordinarily more comfortable.
Is that a Zoom? Is it the Zoom?
Yeah,
the thickle Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a pretty comfortable. All the Kobe's that have that, or the Air Force Ones that have it,
super
definitely.
Comfortable. And, this shoe actually made me think about something that I don't think we talk about much about as it relates to Kobe's influence on sneakers. But one, I think the modern basketball sneaker is a Kobe-esque influence.
I agree. Yeah.
Every sneaker has some kind of Kobe look.
Yeah. And
because Kobe was extraordinarily intentional about the kind of shoes that he wanted to wear, he made sure that if you brought out a retro, he called it Pro Throw.
That's right. He did.
It needed to have it needed to have the latest.
Correct.
And so I think but it's also his Jordan mentality, because Jordan was very hands-on with the sneakers that he wore too. But I don't think we talk about Kobe's influence on sneakers and basketball sneakers particularly. So
the Mamba mentality,
right.
as they say. Now because I like to take my shoe off. It's okay, you don't have to. The Pata Air Max.
Yeah.
It's the white one. Oh, I got a hair on there. It's the white one. I'll blame my wife or my daughter. All white. The Storm. I don't want to say the Stormtrooper. There's no black on it, but it works out for me. Actually, an un-DS the first time I wore it.
Same.
I was just looking for something to go with my Kicking It hoodie.
Okay.
And I thought, oh, this will be nice. I like this. Do you like any of these Air Maxes? Any of the four that they came out with?
I do. I like the UT one.
Yep, that Monarch.
I like the UT one. I like the one with the maroon color.
Yes, I forget what that one's called, but yes, the maroon one.
Yeah, those are the only two. And then there are two UT colorways. There's a UT colorway that's kind of more standard, and then there's one with like cow pony hair.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep. The cow pony. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
And I like that one a lot. I actually cleaned a pair for a client, and I was like, wait, I had never seen it before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, this is nice.
Well, that's an excellent segue because you didn't mention it in your introduction, but your full-time job is you work at a university in the I don't want to say the religious department.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, yeah. But you are more known in the sneaker world as Fat Kicks. That's PHAT. Tell everyone what you do with the sneakers.
So I own a company called Fat Kicks. We are a sneaker cleaning and restoration service.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to say more like sneaker restoration and care, because I think the care aspect gets lost in the sneaker restoration world.
Yeah.
Most often it's kind of like a one-off.
Sure.
I would like to offer kind of continual care for your sneakers.
Uh-huh.
And which is true. I have a lot of repeat clients, and I've also cleaned a lot of the same shoes for clients, especially clients who have the beloved shoe.
Yeah.
And so I do cleaning, sneaker cleaning, restoration, re-glues, slight repaints, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
My goal is to take the shoe as back to original state as possible.
Yeah.
Affordably.
That's the key, right?
And that's the more challenging part, because obviously as shoes age and they get to a certain condition, it becomes harder to do it affordably, and it becomes harder to do it just to bring it back to its natural state.
For sure.
And so, but that's what I do. I wish I had more time to do it, because my day job does take so much of my time.
Yeah.
But it was something that was started during the pandemic, because I did have a lot of time, and I had, a desire. All of us in the sneaker community, we have large collections, and many of us find out when it's too late that we can't wear a shoe anymore.
It's true.
And that's what happened to me. During the pandemic, I had more opportunity just to see what my collection was like, and I would pull a shoe out of the closet, and it would either crumble or it would just be so dirty.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I can't do anything with this. And, I wasn't going to spend my stimmy on new shoes.
That's weird. A lot of people did not take that same approach.
No, man, I had some more pertinent bills.
For sure.
And so, but I did buy enough equipment to start restoring shoes.
Okay.
And then over that time, because the town I was living in didn't shut down like the rest of the world, I was able to clean a lot of shoes and a lot of people who were still kind of active.
Yeah.
And so, I do sneaker cleaning and restoration. I was actually going to wear my Fat Kick shirt, but I'm like, I think I've worn that enough.
Not on this show.
That's true.
It's all right. It's all right. Now,
but they went well with these wonderful Kobe's.
That's correct. That is correct. Now, I am Catholic. I don't think that you are, but do you do a sign of the cross before you clean? Do you use some holy water? I mean, sure. Apparently, that would just knock it all right out, right? Right? Bless these shoes. Bless these kicks.
I do pray. That sounds kind of weird, but because, and I think I've shared this with you before, because there are two scriptures that come to mind when I think about cleaning and about shoes. One is an Isaiah 52 passage, and another is a New Testament rendition in Romans 15. But it says, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news, who bring good tidings, who bring good joy. And so, I know later we're going to talk about like why sneakers, but
it's true.
Sneakers bring joy.
They do. They do.
At least to me.
Well, yeah, for sure.
And so just thinking about that new shoe feel and how that makes you feel when you get it. And if I can provide that new shoe feel when you get your shoe back, so that level of intentionality of my faith goes into the preparation. I'm not, tearing over the shoes and praying over them, but I do try to put myself in a good posture because, I think energy is transferable. And you want to make sure that you don't get your shoe back and you wonder why you're angry. Or why, because I was mad at how hard it was to clean your shoe. I need to be prayed up to make sure you get in a good spirit.
It's like the people who say, "What's the secret ingredient in your food?" It's love.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
and that's true though. If you've ever been to your grandmother or your brother's house and you get their cooking versus someone else. And they may have they have the recipe, they know all the things, but it just does not taste the same.
It's true. It's true. Look at that.
And I actually, I know some sneaker cleaners and restorers who do some really good work. And I'm like, that's chef's kiss, right? That's love, that's intentionality, that's care for the sneaker. And then I see some others and I'm like, they did a job.
Right.
But they didn't care for it.
That's true. Yeah, you can tell. I like to always chat about what we might have obtained in the last week.
Yeah.
Soul acquisitions, as we say. It's Monday. We're recording. This will drop tomorrow and Tuesday. So, what have you got in the last 7 days or so?
So my birthday was a little bit further off than 7 days.
Okay.
But my wife, shout out to her.
Shout out.
She purchased me the 11 Rare Air.
Oh yeah.
As well as the taxis for my birthday.
Right on. Yeah.
So I got both of those within the last couple weeks or so, and then I got a pair of Forces. Air Forces are my favorite shoe, my favorite silhouette of all sneakers.
All of them.
I'm not Dr. G by a long shot.
Who is? Who can be?
But he's definitely my inspiration. But I would say I could do 100 days.
Yeah, right.
I could do a third of a year. So I got just a GR from the store.
Hey man, that's all. That's solid. I got the SB Dunk Nardwar.
Okay.
Very loud shoe. Not sure.
A Dan shoe?
I don't know if I. The thing about it is, it's a fun shoe. The opportunity to get it popped. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I don't know. I don't have buyer's remorse, but I'm just like, I don't know when I'm ever gonna wear that.
Yeah.
But whatever. I got it. It's fine. It's fine. So shout out to the plug, as we'll say. We won't name him on the air. He know who he is.
Hey, shout out to you.
That's right. He's watching. We know. Now, you mentioned that the Air Force One is your favorite silhouette, as has been coined, the superior silhouette, as we say. But as of today, Monday, December, whatever, we could have a different favorite particular shoe, whether it be the shoe that you put by the door, a shoe that has sentimental value. But as of this moment, as of this time, what is your favorite shoe of the moment? Your best in shoe?
Honestly, since I got that pair of Rare Airs, I probably wore them more than anything else over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, at least 6 times, and that's very rare for me of any shoe. I actually don't wear any shoe more than a couple times a week at most. Yeah. Now, the shoe by the door is some Yeezy foams. Like,
oh, yeah, for sure.
That's my throw those on real quick. I'm going to the store or running an errand or running to the church or running to campus or something like that. That's my everyday pair. And I actually need to find a new pair because they're considerably beat and beyond repair.
Oh, if you can't fix them.
Yeah, it's beyond repair.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't glue some more foam.
No. Yeezy made that intentional.
That's right. Oh,
there's no materials I can buy or any of that.
For sure. Yeah, I feel the same way about the Nike React Rejuvenate Slide. That's my dog walking shoe. Go to the grocery store. Like you slip them on and it's real easy.
I need to get a pair. I saw Keenan in a pair the other day. Yeah. And I said I need to get a pair of those because they could easily replace my phone.
They replace. So I still use the Pharrell like Boost slides. I have those also. But these feel just a little bit more like they're on my foot. Okay. Like they're like, oh, okay. Like I feel I can walk around normal day in these. So they have them at the store.
I need to visit this.
It's not an ad, but support your locals. It's always an ad. It's always an ad. It has.
But so you got to support it like it's yours.
For real. Dr. G posted something. He retweeted. I don't know if you saw it on his story. If you're not following Dr. G on Instagram, why not?
Why aren't you?
Why aren't you? But this weekend, there was a charity drive, a 4-team basketball playoff. We won't talk about the result of it, but Kicking It and 3 other places were involved in it. It doesn't really matter. But he posted something that said, show up for charity like you do. I forget what the comparison was. Yeah,
I did see that.
A drop, and he's talked about it. Many people have talked about it. Like show up for a generic Air Force One, like you are going to do for the Gamma 11s on Saturday or whatever. And, that just, it speaks to that when you were saying, support them. Don't just support them on the drop days. Yep. Grab a t-shirt. Absolutely. Grab some shorts. Grab some good shoes.
We were talking to the, because Dr. J and I both work at Houston Tillerson.
Thank you.
First institution of higher learning in the city of Austin. The only HBCU in the city of Austin.
It's true.
And the great institution of my my alma mater as well as Dr. G's alma mater, where the president is the illustrious Dr. Melvin K. Wallace.
Seventh president.
The seventh.
That's right.
Perfection.
It was founded in
1865.
And then merged in 1952. 52, that's right.
2 colleges.
That's right. Houston.
And we're still undefeated.
They are. And we haven't talked about it on this show, but a recent recipient of an incredibly large
150 mil. Woo. You know, it's funny though. Money brings out people out of the woodworks.
You think?
You know, and it's funny because ever since that moment, every time I see someone, and I'll probably have on some HG paraphernalia or something, like, oh man, y'all just got 150. Yes, we are aware.
Yeah. Oh, they know.
Yeah,
they know.
But that's what kind of investment is warranted at a school like Houston Tillotson.
Yeah, you need to.
It's a gem of Austin. Mm-hmm. It has, and I think a lot of people don't realize, especially if you're not from Austin, how important the institution is to the culture of life of Austin. It sits on Bluebonnet Hill, which is the second highest hill in the city of Austin. And it has been a kind of a center of cultural engagement since its inception.
Right.
And so
I remember as a kid, we would drive by. I didn't understand it fully what it was, but it is definitely, especially the way Austin's going now, is a relic of an older city that is changing around Houston Tillotson, changing around St. Edwards. You know, like UT, like there were parts that you were just like, oh, and now I can't imagine what that piece of land that y'all are on could be worth to someone who was very motivated.
Oh no, absolutely. I was telling my son, who was a student at Houston Tillotson.
Right. Yeah.
My oldest son is a freshman at HT.
Right on.
And he was walking to the store. And I was like, where did you go? He's like, oh, I went to some little swanky thing down. And I was like, yep, there was nothing swanky about that area when I was a student there.
Yeah.
But it has changed so much.
Correct. I mean, it's literally downstream from Franklin's Barbecue, right?
Yeah. You can walk to it.
I interrupted your story about you were talking to Dr. G about charity or whatnot.
We were having a conversation with the president, Dr. Melvin K. Wallace, the seventh. And I was telling her that, you know, now that I'm at Houston Tillotson, I have to dress a little bit more formally. That's not my typical get up.
Sure.
Even as a pastor, I throw a lot of people off because I'm a sneaker enthusiast.
It's true.
I wear a lot of sneakers.
You do.
And before getting this more kind of professional role, all I wore was kicking it clothes. Like quite literally, when we moved to Austin in the summer, I have bins of kicking it shirts and sweaters and hoodies. And I told her, I said, hey, you should just have a kicking it day. Let us wear our kicking it clothes to school.
It's true.
And so she is a big fan of kicking it and a supporter of kicking it. So she was like, I think we can make that happen.
We will have to get a good photo op. Everyone should get involved.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, we like to talk about news here.
Yeah.
Sneaker news. The Sneaker Report, as we call it, sent you a few links. You should check them out.
I did.
So even though I think he's the biggest clown in sneakers, DJ Khaled unveiled the latest J Balvin and Air Jordan 4 collab. Did you take a look at this shoe?
Did.
What do you think about the shoe?
Trash.
Whoa, no. Well, that was the end of Let's Kick It.
Trash.
Oh, no.
So and so I say that lovingly.
Oh.
I say that if I call a shoe trash, it just means I wouldn't wear it. I think it is for someone, but I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I have not liked any J Balvin.
The all black one or the
all black
beige
3
one?
is the only one that I thought was decent.
So you don't like obviously twos are twos, but you don't like the clouds. You don't like the ones, all the multi.
No.
What? I think you just have a problem with his culture.
I do not actually, because I was thinking. I say, like, what is my problem with it?
Yeah, what is your problem?
I'm a colorful guy. I enjoy
true.
color.
Yeah, you do.
It's not that. It's just it's not appealing to me. I couldn't see myself wearing it any other than one time. And I don't like to buy sneakers that I only want to wear one time.
It's a very good point.
If I buy a sneaker, no matter how many sneakers I have, my hope is to put it in a rotation.
True.
That I will wear it a number of times.
Yeah.
And so when I see those, I'm like, and to your point about who made them more widely known that they were coming. I'm like, this guy? Like
that's a whole other. Like, what does it do? It does. I mean, you have more people going like, oh, this it's this guy. He doesn't do anything for sneaker culture.
Yep. I mean, in so many ways, I'm also I am a fan of the messenger also.
Yes.
The messenger of a shoe can influence if I think it's worthy of me spending the money that these shoes cost for the shoes. And so I'm like, no.
I can buy that. I can buy that. Just like I will buy that shoe when it comes out. 9.5, anyone wants to send it my way. Rumored, though these rumors tend to be way more true than not. Next year, the Holiday 11 release, Space Jam returning. This year we had the crown jewel of non-OG colorways, the Gamma 11, which we'll talk about. Next year, Space Jam. Are you excited about that?
I am. I'm really. I'm excited about any of the 11s. Mainly because 11 is a culture classic. No matter the colorway. Even when they've done terrible colorways, because it's an 11, it's the silhouette that a lot of people like. But the Space Jam in particular, if you are a 90s kid, if you remember Space Jam, the nostalgia of
the real Space Jam.
Yeah, the real one. Not the, you know. I try to be gracious in that regard too.
He's a billionaire. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
that's why he does it. He does care. He wants us to care.
That's true. That's a good point.
But you see that shoe and you remember it. And even when I see it on people, I'm like, Space Jam.
Yeah.
Like the fondness, the nostalgia comes back. And the last time they released it was 10 years ago.
It's true.
And if you care for sneakers like I do, 10 years is about that point.
That's where it gets,
where you only got a few more wears out of it.
Yeah.
And so it's time.
I'm gonna. Speaking of, I should probably pull mine out and start wearing them because we're. Well, I mean, now I can because now we're gonna get them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, and especially around the time because they are releasing so many sneakers. By the time we get to Christmas, they might be more available because people don't have it.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like I think the Gammas, which we'll talk about when we get to the Gammas. But I agree. I can't wait. That probably my second favorite.
Silhouette.
Jordan 11. Yeah. Before we go on, I'm going to need you to very quickly list your 5 favorite Jordans. Not the specific ones, but the silhouette. Yeah.
Oh, easy. 14.
Okay.
Yep. I'm in the minority. Wow. I'm in the minority though. 14 is my favorite silhouette. It's going to be number 1.
Wow.
14 is my favorite silhouette. Followed by 13.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
3.
Oh.
Yep. And 4.
Wow. I thought for sure you were going to put the 12 in there.
No. I love the 12.
Yeah.
It's a top 10.
You get right? Yeah.
It's a top 10, but no. 3s, 4s.
Yeah.
13, 14.
And 11.
No
17s?
No. I do love the 15s though. 15 might be somewhere between 6 and 8. If I'm putting all 10.
Wow.
Yeah. So because I wasn't late to sneakers, but I was late to acquiring them.
Right. Same here.
And so it was really the 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 where I was able to buy my own sneakers.
There you go.
And my parents were like, we're not paying for those. And so my dad bought me my first pair of 14s, UNC colorway, a low, one of me and Keenan's favorites.
Yes, y'all talk about that a lot.
And I actually had both pair. I have the low pair currently. I had the exclusive East Bay UNC pair.
Right.
But hard times sometimes require difficult choices.
A lot of us have been there.
So I did sell them.
Yeah.
If there's a regret, you talk about a segment of regrets. That's definitely one of them. But the 14 is one of my favorites.
Wow.
It's the largest of my collection of silhouettes, of Jordan silhouettes.
Yeah.
I don't have all of them, but I do have a good number of them. And so, that's my 5.
Right on. You did not mention this silhouette as one of your top 5, but the Bread Air Jordan 4 is rumored to release also next year. the last bread we had was the leather reimagined bread.
Reimagined last year.
And then previous to that, I forget when that one came up, but I also had
I think it was like 2019.
And it was at the Jumpman on the back?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, next year, 26, is supposed to have the Nike Air on the back. So is the 4 a top 10 silhouette to you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just not a top 5.
Absolutely. It's in my top 5.
Oh, did you say? Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you said 3. 3, 4.
Yeah.
11, 13, 14.
Yep.
Gotcha. You didn't say 1, which I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me.
Now, in my older age, I've liked ones, especially as a preacher and a pastor.
Make you look cool.
Yeah.
It's a very easy, like, oh, he's cool.
You can wear it with khakis. You can wear it with jeans. You can put a jacket on.
Yeah.
There's so much you could do to it. So, but it's flat.
That is where I'm at. That's where I like the Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort.
Yep.
Because it's like, oh, this is way better.
Oh yeah, I always change out the insoles.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah, hands down.
All you people that are young and laughing, you will be there.
Listen,
or maybe
right around about 33, and some about 33. Your feet say, "Nah, we don't like that."
Yeah, so we're not doing that anymore. That's why these New Balance start looking real nice.
These
Hokas. That's why it's like, you know what?
No, absolutely.
Yeah, if you just make more, that's why the Vomero is such a popular shoe.
Man, that shoe is comfortable.
Oh, it really is.
Man, that
like
shoe is incredible.
that's up there for like one of the best Nike silhouettes.
I can actually see myself having a large Vomero collection at some point.
Yeah,
they are next level comfortable.
They are. Are you going to try and get this bread for next year?
Absolutely. Yeah. Because mine, the pair I have, I think is the early 2010 pair. And it is not wearable.
I was going to say, yeah.
It's not wearable. So I need a new pair to wear. I bought my son to reimagine. And actually, a lot of people don't like them.
They don't.
I like them a lot.
I think they're fine.
I think that leather was a nice touch.
I agree.
But again, the purists.
Correct.
Are like, but I like them too. So I'll probably find a pair now that they're much cheaper, but I'm definitely getting those when they come out.
Right. For sure. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you. Complex is in their rage baiting era right now, releasing all kinds of lists.
Yes, they are.
The best black cat colorways, the best bread colorways, the best this.
Yeah, they are.
I think they released a list of the best rap albums, and it was just how you would imagine. Like, people are like, oh, I've stopped paying attention when you did not put this out.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I don't even click on that stuff because I don't want to get like, are you serious? That's
absolutely.
That's what you put on there. But they did release their best Air Jordan 3s of all time. And you mentioned the 3 is one of your favorites. The 3 would be my second or third favorite silhouette out of all of them. I like to call this segment Toe to Toe. It's where we debate and discuss. I don't know if there's going to be much of a debate or whatnot, but we can skip all the way to the end.
Okay.
This is in reverse chronological order. And I guess, let's not skip. What is your favorite 3 silhouette, if you can name it? Right?
Cement. The Cement 3. The black
cement. You and Complex are right there.
Is my favorite Jordan 3 silhouette.
So when it came out, how many did you get?
I only have 2.
Oh, okay.
I had an OG pair that I got on eBay many years ago. It totally deteriorated before I was able to learn how to fix it. So I trashed it. But I have 2 pair now. I have the most recent release, and then I think I have the 2010 or 2014 with just the Jumpman on the back.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But yeah, Jordan 3 for sure. Another one that's on this list that's one of my favorites is not highly regarded, but it's the Black History Month 3.
Yes. Yeah.
That's actually probably top 5.
That's a top 5 silhouette for you. Wow.
Yeah, that's I think it's 13 on there.
Yeah, it is 13. It's a great looking sneaker. I prefer white cement to black cement.
Okay.
But I will say that the Black Cat is my favorite. Like, I don't want to say like an OG or whatever, but like that's my favorite one. I wanted them to bring that one back, and they brought it back just for me. My favorite, like I guess it's a collab, would be the Alma Manier one.
Yeah, I do like that one.
That one's a beautiful one. But the Black History is great. It's pretty much a black shoe.
Yep, black and gold with that gold touches.
Yeah, that's super nice. That's super nice. If we look at their list, they did put black cement as number 1.
I saw
and
that.
since that's your favorite, I guess you don't have any
no debate with that.
Issue with that one. They have the white cement number 2.
I don't debate that either. And I'm not mad if in somebody else's list it's 1, 2.
I would put the white cement over black cement for sure.
Because I do like the white cement 3 also.
Yeah.
I have a pair. I had a couple pairs. I was going to get the Reimagine and then paint the midsole back white.
Right.
But I was like, why do that?
Yeah.
But I do like the white cement, so I'm not mad at that order at all.
Okay.
Depending on who you ask.
Yeah. It looks like they're staying pretty OG colorway for a while.
Yeah.
Fire red and
Fire
3,
red.
True Blue and 4. Are you feeling that so far?
So there's another fire red colorway that is more gray based. I do like that one too. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 is a given.
Sure.
I think I was really surprised to see cool gray at 5.
So they have the cool. Now, where would you? Is it way too high for you?
Way too high. It would be closer toward the back somewhere.
Oh,
just for me.
Sure. Yeah.
But I'm also not mad because again, it's one of those colorways. If you are talking about the names of silhouettes,
right?
Like it just seems that you got to have certain ones in your top 10.
Yeah. I would have put the mocha over the cool gray.
Yes, me too. I own a pair of the mochas. I like them. That's another one of my kind of preaching casual shoes. I can wear it with some khakis. I can put it on with like a little vest or something like that. So around this time when it starts to get colder, but white cold,
yes,
I can rock those
for sure. Yeah. All right.
I like the placement of that.
They have the Montoya, my favorite, at 7. I would put it over the cool gray personally.
Me too. I love this shoe. I don't own it, but I have cleaned it. The quality of that shoe,
so good.
The from the insole all the way out. I mean, it is really good quality. Suede on the heel toe is just really good.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can I can talk about materials and stuff like that.
Oh, I bet.
I love that shoe.
Yeah.
Really good quality.
Talk about like hitting a grand slam or throwing a Hail Mary or winning an Oscar, like your first shoe.
Yep. No.
Like your
seriously.
first Jordan collab, and it's like, holy cow.
Yeah. It set a really high bar.
It did, which it's tough to match.
Yeah, it is.
The Dornbecker was number 8.
I'm not sold on the Dornbecker.
I agree.
It's kind of one of them cult classics, but it's not for me.
Not for me either.
Nothing about it says like get that. And then now at the price, I'm like,
I mean, I think you have Dornbecker next to the name, and which I understand.
Me too.
Everything about it is great.
Break them off more money then.
Yeah.
Break the kids off more money.
That's right. Yeah, I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
No, I'm not either. But I get it. I also get it. One of my favorite sneaker collectors to follow, Jumpman Bostic. He was the first person I ever saw to have them.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, that's ugly, but so be it.
For real. You're gonna hate this, but number 9 was the J Balvin Air Jordan 3. I'd put that over the Dornbecker. You'd probably not put it on the list, but
no. It's the white one though. If it was the black one, I would say okay, I can.
Right, you would rather the black one.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. That you're like, you would do it.
Now I will say, I love like the gradient heel around the heel.
Yeah.
I thought that was a nice little touch. I think it was they tried to do it on the heel tab and it just didn't seem to fit for me.
Right, I get you.
But again, I am cognizant that there are people who really like this for a number of reasons, so I can be like, okay, I can see why they would put that there. Now that number 10.
Well, we'll get to that in a sec. But number 9, the store back on the Jordan. That's also the one that DJ Khaled called him begging.
Yes.
And Balvin showed up on the golf course. So I can see now if we're associating those two, I can see why you'd be like, I just can't do it. Yeah. So I got you.
Well, and I think a part of it is too messengers and messaging lead to hype.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's difficult for us to separate the hype from the actual look of the shoe.
I agree. I am not a fan of the backward swoosh guy. I don't care. The only reason I want the fragment shoes is because of the fragment part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this, oh my God, everything he does, it's like, no, it's boring.
Stop it.
Yeah, stop, please. The Air Jordan 3 Soul, the 1.0. They don't even say 1.0. It's the OG one.
Boy, that is about the plainest looking shoe ever.
It's red, blue, white.
Yeah. Great. Nothing about it. Even from the moment I saw it. I even preferred, there was another Jordan 3 that I had. I think it had like Jordan's autograph on the tongue.
Is that the Tinker? The red one with the swoosh on it?
No. It was a 3.
Uh-huh.
It had man, I can't think of the name of it, but it had his signature on the tongue.
All right.
The 3 tongue. It was supposed to be like an international version or something of that nature, but it was released in state. I preferred that to that, even though I did sell it after I bought it. But that was in my downsizing era. But this is a very plain shoe. I don't even know why it's on here.
Woo! My take to that is I prefer the Soul 2.0 to the 1.0, which that one just came out this year. So yeah, I guess we're kind of on the same thing. The Soulfly is number 11.
Okay.
The Soulfly Jordan 3. I don't particularly care for the Miami colorway in general, so this doesn't speak to me.
Yeah.
What about you?
I like the colorway.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Soulfly has done some really good collabs.
Agreed.
I think they put out some really good product. I would buy it if it was reasonably priced.
Well, yeah.
It's not one of those shoes I'm like, okay, I got to tell the missus I'm going to spend a little extra on this one.
Yeah, it's not that shoe.
No, it's not.
Not that
But
shoe.
I do like the colorway.
Sure.
I do like the colorway.
The Air Jordan 3 Unk, the UNC colorway. I mean, is that too low at 12?
Way too low.
Where would you put it? Above the Cool Gray?
Yes, definitely
6?
above the Cool Gray. I'd put it above the Dornbecker as well. It'll be somewhere in the 5 through 10 range.
Yeah, I would put that. Like you said, it gets into opinions, preference. I would almost, to me, because I find it a little bit more appealing, put it like 3 or 4 above the red and the blue. Those just seem to me a little more like, oh, okay.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I think when we're looking at lists, people start thinking about like, okay, true colorways, OG colorways, and start thinking about kind of the regularity of a shoe. We only got this one time. We haven't gotten a retro
of the UNC.
Wow. It was and it was only probably really released because of the pressure from the public pressure, because we saw the UNC with the North Carolina on the tongue that was given to the players. And so I think that's what kind of really pushed it. They were like, oh, people really want this.
Yeah.
We've always wanted it.
Why wouldn't you?
If it's a UNC colorway, we want it because that's true to Jordan.
Yeah.
It's true to his story. And so I think it's a beautiful shoe.
Agreed.
I have a very beat pair that I'm actually working on. Okay. That I'm going to restore. But I love this shoe.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful. It's a top 5.
All right, so bring it back. Bring
it back.
Have you said bring it back yet? Has anybody? I mean, sure, people have said it, right? Or is it too obvious?
It's too. I think it's too new.
Okay.
It hasn't been out. I don't think it's 5 years old.
Okay.
I think it may be 4 years. I think it was 2021.
Okay.
So it's not.
Wow.
It's not new enough
seems
yet.
So long ago.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But that was pandemic. Everything seems.
That's right. The Black History Month, Jordan 3, you talked about it.
Yep.
13, is that right where it needs to be?
That's too high for me, but it's too high for me because I like it a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can see why it's 13. I actually, when you sent me this, I went first to find if it was on the list at all. I was shocked that it was on the list at all.
Right.
Because I hadn't seen a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
I gifted this to a friend of mine. Because he's an Alpha. Shout out to the brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternities. They just celebrated their Founders Week. But because he's an Alpha, he's a good friend of mine, and their colors are black and gold.
Yeah.
I gifted it to him, and I kind of regret it.
Now, on the picture of it, it has this, right? This hand sign on there, in the elephant print.
Yeah, it has.
Is that also the hand sign of what is the Kappa hand sign?
Oh, that is it is
because I see it because Greg and Dr. Greg, we talk about Greg a lot. His graduation photos, he did one.
Yeah, it is the Kappa. I think it's on there. It has a bunch of like cultural. Okay. So I think that's more for peace.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it has a bunch of different kind of cultural insignias all over that.
Yeah.
Which is another reason. It is beautifully done. The suede quality was really good. The leather quality was really good. The embroidered BHM Black History Month on the tongue. It's just a really beautiful shoe when it's clean.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Bring back Black History Month.
Yeah, bring back that. I need that.
When did this come out?
I think this was like 2012, 20.
So it's time.
Yeah, it's
well
almost
overdue. 15 years.
Yeah, this Black History Month. We need that back.
Well, they have they even stopped doing Black History Month
I
shoes?
haven't seen one in a while.
That's the thing. It's been 3 years, maybe. I
can't remember.
Again, these last 7 years, time is a flat circle.
Man,
I have no
like
idea.
We came out of the blip, or
Honestly, yeah, we kind of did.
it really feels like an Avengers episode.
Man, God, it's those. It really was those events like Pearl Harbor or 9/11 was more U.S. based, but I mean, this was
global.
The whole world knows there's pre-COVID and there's post-COVID.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Air Jordan 3 Justin Timberlake Tinker Hatfield shoe.
I love this shoe.
You know what? I do too.
I love the shoe a lot. I remember when it came out. Obviously, they had the Justin Timberlake one, the one with the and I think they released that too. Eventually, it had the stripe on the bottom that signified where he actually stepped when he dunked from the free throw line.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I loved this shoe from the moment it came out. I thought it was unique. It's in that original colorway, but it just adds that swoosh on the side.
Yeah.
And it was one of the true designs. So I thought it was good for them to kind of release something that didn't come out, but it almost came out.
Yeah. Like doing the Big Bubble 95s, that kind of thing. Yeah. No, that's great. That's another level of storytelling.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, I love good story.
Some people.
Good story over Messenger any day of the week.
Yeah. What you don't need to give it to Khaled. That's the last person you need to give it to.
Right.
Yeah. My favorite was, so this is way too low, the Air Jordan 3 Black Cat.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's that high.
Woo.
I mean, or low.
Right. The number is so high. I got you.
Yeah. 15 is one of my favorite numbers, though. The number 15.
Oh, is it? All right, then that's good.
But no, I think because it's one of those shoes that it will sell out.
Yep.
If you retro it, no matter how many times you retro it, people are going to buy it. It's not as popular as a Black Hat 4, but it's like on its back.
Yeah.
And so it's a nice, clean colorway. I think from a cultural standpoint, it probably would be higher if you asked, like if you did a poll. I don't know how they come up with these things, but I think
Raven, do a poll. Oh, wrong show. Oh yeah, I prefer Black Hat 3 to 4.
Yeah.
Don't let Greg. Maybe Greg may disagree with that, but
yeah, you might be unfriended.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. One that I'm not as hugely familiar with, the Vogue Air Jordan 3.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I've seen it. I've never seen it in person.
Oh, so you haven't cleaned it?
Yeah, no one has brought this to me. But I understand why it's on the list too. It's a collab. It very beautiful shoe.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Like the speckles and just the way it pops with the black and white. I like it a lot. I would, again, this is a shoe that I would buy affordably.
Correct. That's the key word, affordably.
Yes, affordably.
But we know that the word Vogue on it.
Yeah,
it's probably not. It's probably not
happening.
No. This shoe was recently released in the last year or so. The Air Jordan 3 Fear.
Yeah,
didn't do too well this last re-release, I think. And by that I mean it sat for a while.
It should have.
Yeah, I'm not a big
it probably fan of shouldn't have. You know what I would put right there though? The infrared 3. It's not on the list. I'm a little bothered by that. The infrared 3. Okay. If you know, you know. I would have put the infrared 3 on this list. Wow. And probably in place of the Fear.
In place of the Fear, yeah. Because
the Fear 4 is decent.
Correct.
And I think that was it. You know, you would think that you could put that on another silhouette and it would pop, or people would like it, or even if it's associated in a pack.
Yeah.
But no, you could keep that.
I agree.
And it has the infrared. Really, it is an infrared. It's a black infrared 3.
That's a good point. Look at that.
So just give me the white one.
Just give it to him. Give it to him. Pause. We do that on this show also. The Atmos, an Air Jordan 3 Safari.
Man, that is a pretty shoe, man.
I couldn't pull it off, but I love the wildness of that icy blue outsole.
Yeah.
And then the it's not a cheetah print, probably. Yeah, cheetah print. And then it shouldn't work.
Yeah. Well, so obviously, for me, when I think about it, when I look at it, it just takes me to the continent of Africa, the colorways, what it's trying to, even when you think about Safari, you think the continent. I don't think anywhere else Are there safaris anywhere else?
I don't think they would call it like if you went to the like Outback. So it's the Australian Outback. So an
Okay.
African safari. That's what I would. Yeah.
But yeah, the colorway, that translucent bottom, just
Mhm.
beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Another shoe I would definitely buy and put in the rotation.
Yeah. How about some more translucent 3 soles? That'd be fun.
Yeah, we need more of those.
It's got to be right. The 19, the Air Jordan 3 Lucky Shorts, I really like. You talked about a very simple, like the sole. This is a very simple, clean. I like it. I like it.
I do too. I didn't get it. I think it was when it was released. It was around the time where I had
about to say
I had to choose.
Yeah.
But I do like it. I think it's old. They waited too long. This should have come out sometime around the anniversary of Space Jam. It should have come out that year that he was talking about raise the ceiling. When he went to when Jordan went to the UMC game and said we're gonna raise the ceiling instead of raise the roof, And I think UNC made like some shirts.
Oh, did that?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But yeah, like because again, it's how do you tell the story of the shoe? Like if you're gonna call it the Lucky Shorts, those of us who know Jordan and know that he played with those shorts under his uniform, we're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But I just said it. We don't know how many people know. Like that's why it's called that.
Right. Oh, the ancient texts have been lost.
Yeah.
Like they don't know. They don't. Doesn't matter.
And if they want our money, they might as well give us some good stories behind it.
Yeah.
But I do like this. It's a good compliment if you didn't get, what is it? We got the UNCs at home.
Yeah.
It's a good compliment if you weren't able to get those. And the colorway is nice. It's just nice, simple.
Yeah, very clean, very clean. And then the Air Jordan 3 Pure Money, I'm assuming the initial release of the Pure Money, though the retros aren't bad. I have the retro.
Yeah, I'm not mad that this on the list. It's another one of those, the OG pair was widely hailed. It had the little Pure Money on the back tab, and it's a clean white shoe. And so 20, I guess 20 is fine.
Okay. You said the Fear you would get rid of for what silhouette?
The infrared.
Infrared. Was there any other beside the infrared that you felt were missing and should have been on this list?
Not that I could think of. When I looked at the Safari, there were a couple I think it was like an animal print one.
Okay.
It had 2 colorways of it that I thought were pretty cool. It's really hard at this point. This is a good list for those of us who've seen these or at least purchased them. But my only one in my mind, like I said, when you send it to me, I went through it. I said, has to have to be Black History Month on there. And I was looking for the infrared 3s and they weren't on there. I'm like,
okay, so one and one.
Man, I had a terrible story about my infrared 3s that I was living in Austin. This was 2016, have to be 2016. I had a OG pair. I had decided to un-DS them one day. It was cloudy outside. I went into a Walmart and a tsunami.
Oh no!
Tsunami was happening outside of the Walmart. And man, I walked out, and I kid you not, the water was just up to here. My car was way in the back. I'm standing at the doors, and the lady's like, "You just can't stand in the door like that." I'm like, "Ma'am, first of all, I'm having a crisis right now." She was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "These shoes are new. I've never worn them. And now my car is way back there." She's like, "You want some bags?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. All right." Grab the bags. Yeah. Old school, tie them up. Yep. I'm like, all right, this should help. I run, get to the car. I get to the car. The bags are full of water. It's like my foot is in a bag of water. So I throw the bags off. I shake my feet out. I drive home in these soggy shoes. I'm like, all right, I got to let them air out. Yeah. Let them air out. Man, I came back a few days, mold everywhere. I mean, just wretched mold everywhere, man. I said, Jesus Christ, man. So those shoes made their way to the trash.
Oh.
I was so mad about it. And I have not found another good pair that I've wanted since. And they're fairly cheap. They're not, you can find them very affordably. Now that I'm talked about, I might try to go find a pair. But man, that's why that shoe has a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
I'm like, man. But it's also it's a OG colorway with just a splash of the infrared, and so I like that shoe a lot.
Yeah. Well, it turns out it wasn't that bad of a list by Complex. Must be different people who put it together.
Yeah, maybe. Or the 3 is one of those shoes that they have so many really lovable shoes.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at a list like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's somebody who has something that we didn't even mention that's on there.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be in the top 15. Well, maybe top 12.
Yeah.
Is going to be pretty much the same depending on who you're asking, with a few changes.
Upcoming releases. Now, we are in December.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot coming out. It's a little trickle.
Man, we made it to the end, though.
We did. Woo. It's the Lace It or Leave It. Now,
okay.
If you lace it, you'll get it. Leave it. Obviously, you're going to leave it. We talked about the Rejuvenate reaction. They've had the mule type shoe. They have the slides, and now they're releasing a sneaker.
I saw.
Based off of that. It releases on the 9th, which is on Wednesday, for $135. Are you going to lace it or leave it?
I'm going to leave it. I'm definitely leaving it. If somebody bought it for me, someone.
In a size what?
In a size 12 and a half, 13.
12 and a half, 13. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm big feet.
Yep.
If you want to get it to me, I will wear it, but I won't buy it.
That's a good point. Yeah, if you want to gift it to the good brother,
that's
the good
right.
Rev.
I will definitely wear it. But no, I don't have a whole lot of that type of shoe anyway.
Yeah.
And because I wouldn't even know really how to rock it well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'd be something I wear with like some sweatpants on a day I'm going to my son's soccer game.
Yeah, like you're going to get him trashed.
You'll flex on the soccer dads.
You got a reputation to uphold, though.
Yeah.
The Nike Air Griffey Max 1 Freshwater on the 12th for $170. I don't know if this is where Cam would be like, oh, I need 4 pairs of it. But how do you feel about it? You lacing it or leaving it?
So I'm leaving it, but not because I wouldn't lace it. Only because it's just not a silhouette that I wear.
Agreed.
But anything Ken Griffey, I love it. I had it when I was younger.
Yeah.
I remember I bought my oldest son, who was a baseball player, a number of pairs of those, because Ken Griffey and Jackie Robinson were his initial favorite players, and then obviously he learned the game and he found his own favorite player.
Sure. Yeah.
But and it's a pair that I have kind of cleaned a lot. So, I love it.
Nice.
But I won't buy it. But if you want to gift it, I will wear it.
Again, yes, we'll take it. We'll take it. We talked a lot about it. The Air Jordan 11 Gamma, the Gamma 11, releasing Saturday for $235. A shoe that I have been calling for years to bring back. They are bringing them back.
They heard you.
I'm gonna need 2 of them. Lace them up. I will wear it, and then I need one to save because I'm gonna wear the first one. What about you?
Same.
Yeah.
I have to have it, and I've never had a pair of Gamma.
Me neither.
I've always wanted a pair. They've either been too beat.
Yep.
Even with my restoration skills, I'm like, people will know that that this is a very used pair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need 2 as well. I'm going to buy myself one, and if someone would like to gift me one, you can gift me one in a size 13.
Yeah, you hear that, Nike Jordan brand?
Yeah.
Anybody out there?
Anyone.
Local sneaker places?
Yes. If I will be there in line waiting to get my pair.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fight anybody for it, but I will be there to get it.
That's right. That's right. 9 a.m., right?
Yeah, I have to. I need that pair of shoes. And it's funny because when I told my wife this, she had just purchased a Rare Air. She was like, it's the same shoe, it's just black. I said, no, ma'am. What you will not do is say that's the same shoe, just black. No, not. So now I'm going to get it because now I know I have to show you.
Yeah, so you can show. That's right. Yeah, very important. Very important.
I have to have it. I remember I had a friend of mine who came to school with it on, and man, it was. I don't envy a lot of people, but that and the bread. Those are 2 shoes that I didn't get when they released, And I was like, oh my God, that's a beautiful shoe.
It is.
That's a beautiful
they're
shoe.
both. Those are all. Yeah, the 11. Just that's my number one silhouette.
But that little touch of teal blue on the translucent bottom. Yeah, it's
that little gold yellow varsity maze. Yeah. Yep. I don't know why the haters were hating on the Gamma.
I don't either. But they can keep hating.
It's more for us.
More for us.
More for us.
Yes.
The maybe the most important question, just because people all have their things. I collect stamps. I collect baseball cards, and we're not talking about the people who collect them to instantly sell them and they buy all the boxes at Target and make other parents cry or anything like that. But anyone who's on this channel or anyone who's in the greater Kicking It extended family has chosen sneakers as their thing.
Yeah,
we all have it for different reasons. Cam would say it's childhood trauma.
Yeah.
There's a part of that, I think, where people, why they collect what they do. But what is your reason for sneakers? Why sneakers? Why do you love them so much?
I mean, I think it has, for me, has always been a community builder. I mean, from very early on, you'll hear us tell stories about first day of school, right? And I don't care what anybody says. You could have the most perfect outfit, jeans, shirt. If you were in the uniform culture, you didn't really have a choice.
It's true.
But the one thing that was different about everybody was what was on their feet. And it was the thing that you're like, man, I wanted those, or those are nice. I mean, like I said, it caused envy, but a good envy. Like, now some people chose. There was a time that envy probably went a little bit too deep.
Correct. Yeah.
But so even as a young kid, just growing up, I mean, I think my earliest memory of really knowing how shoes made people feel, I had to be in kindergarten.
Wow.
Yeah, I have to send you. I have a picture of me. I don't even know what these shoes are, and they might be even like some Pro Wings or something. But I remember getting a pair of them. They were so clean. It was picture day. I had on like a red striped shirt, a little Levi red striped shirt. But those shoes were so clean to me. I was walking around. So when they asked me what my pose was, I leaned down like the old R&B cover, and I had the shoes. Oh man, always. And then obviously that love became something that became a part of my ministry and a part of what connected me to who I believe I'm called to. I think all of us have a purpose and a group that we are called to kind of influence. And for me, it's always been young people. And so I'll never forget it. I became a youth pastor in Dallas in 2011. And the previous youth pastor was he was older than I was, but he was kind of suit and tie, kind of buttoned up, and I remember they hired me. I walked in and I had on the, some nines. I had on the Baron 9.
Okay. Yeah.
I had on the Baron 9. I walked in and like 10 young men. Oh my God. Oh man. Who are you? I'm like, I'm the youth pastor. Oh my God, man, our pastor is clean. And I kid you not, from that moment on, I did not have any problem attracting young men to come hang out with our youth group. I remember young people would be like, man, you need to come see our pastor. Man, his shoes are clean. This is well before now the trend where everybody's wearing sneakers. I used to get in trouble from like my older clergy, and they're like, why don't you just put on a suit? And I'm like, no, that's like, first of all, like Cam, I was traumatized. I could not get these shoes when I didn't have a whole lot of money. Now that I have disposable income, I'm going to rock these sneakers.
Yeah.
And it is one of those kind of, we all have walls when you meet people.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that will take a wall down. Like, oh man, those are nice kicks. I got in my Uber yesterday. The guy was like, man, sweet kicks. I know. It's one of those things that can create culture and create community in ways that no other part of fashion can. Nobody cares how dope your shirt is, or like some people do.
Yeah.
But you have on dope kicks, it changes everything. And so that's always been for me. And then culturally, as a black man, I remember very early, before sneakers, clean shoes in general. Man, my grandfather, he was a hard-working guy, but his shoes were going to be clean. And the only way to really ensure that your shoes are clean is to buy new ones.
That's a good point.
So yeah, man, it's just, it's that community aspect. It's the ways that it invites people to you of difference. It doesn't matter who you are, what language you speak. I travel the world. I'm going to Central America a little bit later. Every time I go, when I walk into the classroom, because we teach English at a school, kids walk in. Oh my God, pointing, calling their friends over. And so we started, when I travel, I told Dr. G this, and probably something that I'll try to do when I travel. I try to bring shoes with me that I can leave.
Yeah.
It's harder because you can't bring some for everybody all the time.
Yeah.
And, variety of sizes.
Correct. Yeah.
But, we try to be very intentional. And so that's why I purge my collection yearly, so that one, I can make room for new stuff, but also I can share this love that I have.
That's I don't want to say it like that. I mean, it is. It's beautiful. That's because you're taking something that I have encountered people that like, I don't like you because you flaunt your sneakers. There are some people that can't afford sneakers and blah blah blah, and I totally get that, but it's also like, but this is the way. Like, I'm not saying this to brag. My brother's family did an angel tree adoption, and he called me and he goes, I need your opinion on shoes. I want to find some shoes for this kid. Are there any cool shoes for like 7? I was like, no. I was like, what size does he wear? He's like 10 and a half. I go, I'll take care of it.
Absolutely.
And I went to the shop and found a couple of pairs of shoes, and I sent them off to my brother, and he's like, wow, that's really nice. I was like, well, this is something I can do because I know about this. And, this kid, I don't know what this kid's home life is like, but this kid's going to open up a black pair of Vomeros for the day, and then a pair of the Legend Blue 11s. So, hopefully, this kid's probably going to have a really good Christmas.
Oh,
now.
Yeah. And he's going to turn heads.
There you go. Yeah, you
back.
show up with some nice crispy white Legend Blues, and then he doesn't have to get them dirty if he runs around the Vomeros. Your shoes can be, anything can be, but in this situation, sneakers are a way to reach out, to help, to encourage, all that stuff. So
no, absolutely. Have you seen those? Like, I think there's some videos or some young guys give some shoes to like a kid who's like getting bullied. He doesn't have good fashion.
I've seen things like that. Yeah.
And it's those things that really do, because again, school is a place where you learn.
Boy, do you.
you really learn if you're fashionable.
Yep.
You learn that certain things matter in certain social spaces. And you can go from like, I don't want to put no name, but you can go from unpopular to popular in a matter of a day.
Correct.
With the right shoes.
That's right.
That's more than any other thing, in that kind of social atmosphere. So
yeah. Yes. Totally. Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's great.
Yeah. I got 3 guys in mind this Christmas. That, 3 guys from my church, young guys. They've been wearing some beaters, and I'm like, all right, Pastor got to do something about that.
Right.
And I can, and so I'm like, yeah. When y'all go to school after Christmas, you're going to turn heads.
Yeah. That's, I don't want to say that's what it's all about, but it doesn't have to be just this crass commercialism. There's it's like Christmas, right? Like what is, what's the root of it? It isn't just spending tons of money on stuff. Like, make someone smile.
It does. I mean, I think that's what makes our community so close-knit, because all of us in some ways, we enjoy sneakers. We love having conversations. We love shooting the crap about them and all those different things.
Yeah.
But each one of us knows what it's like to be that kid who didn't have the sneakers or had the sneakers. And we know how that feels. And even as adults, that's that inner kid in us
that's all it is.
That marvels every time we get one.
Correct.
So, yeah.
That one shoe a year, and if you don't pick well in August, September, that's your shoe.
Whew, man. You make me think one year, man, I missed out. I didn't get a shoe that I wanted. My dad wasn't going to spend a whole lot of money on shoes anyway.
Yeah.
But I could have gotten like a decent Reebok or like a decent soldiery or something of that nature. And I missed out. So my grandmother took me to Montgomery Ward. You remember Montgomery?
Oh, I do. I remember Montgomery Wards.
My grandmother took me to Montgomery Ward. Man, I got a pair of Converse. They were the plainest Converse ever. And I remember first day of school, man, people were like, this was way before the what are those, but they were like, man, what are those? the logo was on the inside of the shoe.
Oh, yeah.
So it looked like a Pro Wing on the outside. I had to turn my shoe like that so people knew that it was a name brand. Oh, man, terrible. So you're right. If you don't pick right,
yeah,
it's a long night.
But that's how you learn. But that's how you learn. And that's why 15, 20 years later, you're in this situation where you're like, I'm going to need to get those. I'm going to need to get those.
I'm going to need those.
I'm going to need all of them.
Yes, indeed.
Well, good sir, I'm so glad that we were able to get you on here and talk about all this stuff. You know, we if you watch the Kicking It Social Hour, you hear him from time to time.
Yep, I'm in the background.
Talking about WNBA or talking about Drake.
Yep.
Getting into heated discussions that are edited out. You know, just because he's a man of faith doesn't mean he don't have some strong opinions about things.
I do.
But tell everyone where I would have already showed it anyway. But where can they find you, follow you, all that stuff?
You can find me on Instagram at Rev Marcus J because they took my last Instagram. So Rev Marcus J, REV Marcus J. Everywhere else, my name Marcus Jones.
You don't have Fat Kicks anymore?
My Fat Kicks page is fat_kicks on Instagram. That's if you want some service done when I get time. But you can go there and you can see my work. I encourage you to check that out as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for that.
Of course. Hey, man, you gotta spread the love.
Absolutely.
You know, that's how we do it. So at the end of every episode, we have to dap it up to see who's got the best dap and who's gonna be on the rankings. So thank you so much for coming on the show. That's all right. That'll work. We didn't get a giant pop, but
no,
it's tough. I mean, you pre-pause. Your hands are much larger than mine, so they fit in there so gently.
Pre-pause.
And in this building, you can't be too careful, man.
Listen, I know. If anybody knows, I know. I've done it from the pulpit.
That is I mean, we should have retired it after that point. Oh man, I think I have that video. If I do, I'll insert it here. But hey, appreciate you coming.
No,
we'll see you in a few days, and everyone go give the man a follow, a like, and give him some money.
Yeah, please do.
And you know what? If you can, donate some shoes.
Yep, we'll make sure they get into the hands of a good young person.
Yeah,
who will cherish them as much as we do.
Yeah, if you are in the greater Austin and or San Antonio area, drop by Kicking It. Donate some toys, donate some shoes. Yep. It's if you have the means.
That's right.
Definitely help out.
Season of giving.
That's right. All right, we'll see you in the next episode.
Peace.
Let's kick it.